couple and she's tied against a tree. She doesn't mind the language, but a beating she don't need. And lets loose all the horses when the couple is asleep. He wished to find the fire's dead and arrows in his eye. And David Crotchet rows around and says it's good for cats, it's good for cats. The Sweeney's doing naughty cause he got the will to go. He got a gang of villains in a shed up at the row. We're counting out the fivers of the hand clock's not the key. In and out of ones with the numbers on the names. It's funny how the missing's always with the bleeding saint. Meanwhile at the station there's a couple of lads. I swear it's Harry and Barbara and they say it's good for cats, it's good for cats.
How's it going, folks? This is Wayne, back with another lesson and an amazing song as always. Today we got Squeeze and Cool for Cats. I absolutely used to love this one as a kid in the late 70s. Me and my sister used to sing it all the time in the car on the way to holidays and stuff. Almost like a nursery rhyme, this one, but I love Squeeze. I think they're an amazing band. Chris Difford, an amazing songwriter. Not an easy one to sing, this one, I must admit. It's quite quick. There's a couple of bar chords in there, so I wouldn't say it's a beginner song, but a great fun one to get down. And if you're just getting into bar chords, maybe this will be the ideal song. If you do want the chords, the lyrics and the strumming pattern, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page, so there'll be a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that works, you just sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month and you get access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past year since I set the Patreon thing up. And you can print them off, it coincides with the lessons. There's also some stuff there that's not currently on YouTube, some exclusive riffs and you know, if you're into the technique lessons, scales and things like that. So if it's something you're interested in, like I say, there's a link in the comments, a link in the description, go and check that out. Thanks to everyone who's subscribed and continues to do so. If you are subscribed, the third way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok, as I always say. I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, and first of all the chords for the intro, which are also going to run into the first part of the verse, are going to be a G. Now I use the 4-finger G, it's up to you what G chord you use. An E minor, a C, and an A minor. Okay, now the C chord as well, you don't have to do this, I just think it adds a little bit of depth, sounds a little bit chunkier. I take a regular C chord and add a G bass in, so all that will be is regular C chord, move the third finger to the low E string on the 3rd fret, little pinky 3rd fret on the A string. Just think it sounds a little bit meatier and adds to the song a little bit. So I'll just play that through and I'll sing it through the first part of the verse as well. So starting on the G we got... The Indians send signals from the rocks above the pass. The cowboys take positions in the bushes on the grass. Okay, so this is where there's a little key change. This is where the bar chords come in. So we're going to play an E flat. I do it off the A string root, and we're going to go to a C minor. Just going to do that again. So E flat, C minor. The third time we go the E flats, and then we're going to go to a C. And that's the second part of the verse. So I'll just sing that through. This chorus with a couple that's tied against a tree. It doesn't matter language, but a beating she don't need. She lets loose all her horses while the corporal is asleep. Okay, now this next part is the chorus. So the chords for the chorus are going to be a G, an E minor, a C, an F major 7. So like I did with the C, I take a regular F major 7 and add the C bass in. So same thing applies. We're going to move the 3rd finger this time to the 3rd fret on the A string, little pinky, 3rd fret on the D. And then we're going to go to a G and then an E minor. So I'm just going to sing that chorus through. He waits to find the fire's dead and arrows in his eye. And David Crotchet rides around and says it's good for cats, it's good for cats. Okay, so that is pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. There's another couple of verses, another couple of choruses, so you do exactly the same thing as that, you know, with the same chords. And then the outro is just going around sort of the verse, the second part of the verse, and the chorus sort of all put together, or played as an instrumental, and that goes around twice. So that will be a G, E minor, C, A minor, you got your E flat, C minor, same again, E flat, C minor, this time E flat, normal C, and we got the chorus, G, E minor, C, F, for cat. That goes around twice, and we finish there on the E minor. So that is pretty much the meat and potatoes of the song. Not an easy one to sing, as I said. A few bar chords in there, and it's quite fast paced, but what an amazing song. Amazing lyrics to this. So the strumming pattern, I tend to mix it up as I go along a little bit, but I always give a guided pattern. Now, one that would take you through the song and work really well is a down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that around the chords, pretty much all you're going to need. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that. Massive fan of Squeeze, and they're actually still going, you know. Chris and Glenn out there still doing it, playing these songs live. Absolutely, wrote some amazing songs, you know. This one and Up the Junction, you know, two of the best songs of sort of the 70s, you know, that sort of post-punk movement. So there you go, hope you all dug that. If you got any other requests for any other Squeeze songs, I have done Up the Junction, if you want to go and check that one out, if you want to put it into search, Wayne R Guitar, Up the Junction. But if there's any other Squeeze songs you'd like me to cover, or anything, you know, 50s to modern day, that's going to work on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason. So a lot of you know the drill now. The easiest way to put a request in is comment in the post below, or if you want to find me a personal message over, I do always reply to messages. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot of requests, and I do have to hemp it them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing that's very much appreciated, if you are subscribed, thank you very much. I'll just quickly mention it again. A further way that you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, but the funding from that helps me carry on doing these lessons. You know, very time consuming doing these lessons, the research, the filming, the editing. Hope you all appreciate that. So it's just a way of you guys giving a little bit of something back, and not only that, you know, you're going to get access to the chords, the lyrics and the strumming patterns to most of the songs that I do, and you can print those off, coincides with the lessons, works really well. Another way that you could help me out, I always say word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, you know, anyone, you know, plays a guitar, please spread the word. And whatever time of day you're watching, whether it be morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for lesson very soon. Take care.